themselves a preseason clash between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Browns pick it up. There he goes, right sideline. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Browns capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that bumper return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he mishit the...
Bro, I just realized I had Dylan Gabriel as a kicker. No wonder why my shit was going like that. I'm like, why the fuck my kick going like that? I got Dylan Gabriel as a kicker. Wait, it's not even having Dylan Gabriel in the game. Why is he kicking?
This one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down throw here. Mayfield has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and they're taking that short completion. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Baker throwing again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run is set the table.
After after a quality effort on the last play. Just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second and manageable. He's throwing. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will have them Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And
Bro, I almost got a kicker that's hurt. Why the fuck Dylan Gabriel keep playing kicker?
They're going to take over at that spot.
I don't have a kicker. That's the weird thing about it. Oh, let me make sure there ain't no other settings I'm supposed to move or something. Shipley. Is he hurt? Oh, kickoff specialist. Okay. I didn't even realize that. Okay.
First and 10 from the 43. Baker now off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing again is Baker. Gets everything he has under this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Alert!
Third and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Look at that power, deep left side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
180. Regular. Scott.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers lower the deficit to a single possession. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. throw out of the gun. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running to the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
It's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, play action. Gets it through the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. They'll go play action. Headed out right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still sticking with the passing game. Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the 1st. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
Can't believe that here fucking.
His return starts at the 5.
Oh shoot.
Things going well so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set. 180.
Play action. Here's Mayfield.
We all looking to go out of.
Next with the open man downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these 1st quarter looks have his name all over them.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. He
Just
completes it.
a
He gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Jones,
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. He brings it in. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers trim the lead to 1. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the backup. First throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Rodgers from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers.
Oh, they did change them up. Okay.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
4th down now, Rodgers. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's going to get his up and across midfield partner to the 48. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Rodgers. They read that screen perfectly. Interception. He's off to the races. And the Panthers are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Here's Willis to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw.
Where are you
And anybody who's
going?
actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on, go!
Watch that foot is hurting.
Touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. This is a heater going deep. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First down from the 42.
60. 19, charge.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Goes to the hurry up here. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this ball down.
Even the best receivers breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They're going to try to throw for it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going deep this time. That one's intercepted. He's got room to roam. And the Panthers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. This makes it up to the 25.